You're going to see a Ricardo Almeida that's much better than the one that fought Matt Brown, no doubt about it. Hi, this is Ricardo Almeida. You're watching MMADiehards.com.
As far as going to Oakland, difficult fight, of course, for you against Matt Hughes. He just beat your good friend Renzo Gracie in Abu Dhabi. Do you feel? I know I've seen some of your comments that it's not really revenge, but you know this is like your family when it comes to fighting, Renzo.
Yeah, I feel revenge is something a little bit more personal. You know, like when you have something personal against the other guy, and I really don't have anything personal against Hughes or anyone that I've fought, and I hope that I never have that, you know, so it doesn't cloud my judgment or my training. It's redemption, you know, it's our team lost. He beat Matt Serra also, although I still think Matt Serra won that decision. It's getting that win back for our team. You know, I'm going to get together with Matt Serra this week. He's coming down just specifically to show me some things for the fight. I feel like we have a great team. It's a big family, and we all help each other out. And I'm just lucky to be the one stepping out there and representing us all this time.
Had you ever thought about fighting Matt Hughes back in the day?
Honestly, I've always fought a middleweight, and so I never really thought about fighting Hughes until that fight ended when he knocked out Renzo. And Joe Silva was about to walk into the cage, and I see Joe Silva walk in. I'm like, oh no, I got to fight Matt Hughes, you know, and I asked for the fight. But, you know, 4 years ago, I was out surfing on surf trips. It probably would be tough to pin me down. But then I started training. I came back. Hughes was probably at his best back then, no doubt about it. But still, some people were talking about, like, he slowed down and, you know, really the only guys that he lost to are George St. Pierre and BJ Penn. He lost that to Thiago Alves, but Thiago came in really heavy for that fight. You know, the guy's a legend. What could I say?
So does that make you feel a little bit more excited for the fight, that Matt Hughes still has a big name? Even if he's not the same Matt Hughes that we saw 3-4 years ago, it's still got to be a very exciting fight in terms of your legacy.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just everything he has done in the sport. He is definitely one of those guys that have carried the UFC on their shoulders in the first beginning. Him, Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, you know, probably one of the biggest names in the sport. For me to have a chance to step up, being on the same card as Anderson Silva, you know, being one of the first events in Northern California, it definitely does a lot of good things about it, and I'm very excited.
Tell us a little bit about how you feel going into this fight.
So I put on some weight specifically for this fight, so I was a little nervous about how heavy I'd be a week before, but I'm like actually a little lighter than what I was last time, so I'm going to make weight pretty good. The fact that it's across the country, I'm used to it. I'm used to the travel. I fought in Japan many years. I fought in the Middle East at Abu Dhabi for the grappling tournaments. I'm used to the travel. It doesn't bother me.
But you don't have all those home fans behind you like you did in that other fight.
Yeah, I knew that would be a special occasion. That's why I asked to be on that card. I really don't know when we're going to have a chance to, you know, to come back to Jersey. Frankie is fighting in Boston, so hopefully all the East Coast fans will show up and cheer him on against BJ.
What's been exciting for you about this training camp?
You know, our team, we're all about getting better. You know, like I really feel that we have a strong team, great guys on the mat. You just saw this huge training practice that we had today. Like for us, it's not a matter of can we compete or not. You know, like me, Frankie, and some of the other guys, all we worry about is just getting better.
And another guy fighting on September 15th fight night is Ross Pearson, who popped in to train with you guys. I guess he said that you met up in Las Vegas and you invited him to come out.
Yeah, I met Ross Pearson and his wife at Expo. You know, we're both working in the Tokyo 5 booth. I love good guys that come in and they're willing to train. And Ross, you know, was on the mats today just like all the other students. And, you know, humble guys are always welcome.
Thanks for taking time with us then.
No problem.
That's Ricardo Almeida. This is his place. And this is Joe Rizzo for MMA Diehards.